10-minute countdown.
Ooh wee.
got the fishbone on Willow. We'll see. Let's check this sucker out. This is it. I want it. Let's taste shrimp. Body. Oyster. Boulder. Boulder. And look at this fish, this salmon right here. We'll see. We'll see. Make sure you come to 321 East Willow in Long Beach, California. The fish bone.
What's the deal, fam? Bam, it's your man, Deshaun Showtime Watkins. Look, I hopped on. I was going to give you the whole little 10-minute countdown, and I'm like, you know, if I'm on TikTok, I'm ready to go. What's up with it, Doja? Wowzy. Doja, shout out to you. Doja is one of our members only tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check out all Compton Mania content. You go to YouTube, there's a link in this description below where you can join members only. You get all our content, you feel me, for free, $3.99, right? $3.99. You can watch all the content that we did in the past, especially the major shows that we loading up. You will get all of those. They are on there. Man, ladies, I got a whole bunch of freaking breaking news hollering everywhere. I got the camera up here, the camera right here, the camera over there, trying to get it all together. And we doing this, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are safe. We came back from Vegas like 2 weeks ago. I know it's been a minute since I went. Y'all, do you know Vegas was awesome, crazy, sad, happy, historical. It's what happens in Vegas really went crazy, and you guys are going to see more stuff that we're putting out. You can check out Shiloh page. You can see how they went crazy on the going up there, doing all these crazy things, man. It was a vibe and a half. I want to shout out Kingslayer Productions. Shout out Versus Pro. I'm rocking the Versus Pro shirt right now. Shout out to World's Greatest Wrestling. Shout out to Primo's Pro Wrestling. Shout out to Container Park. Shout out to Las Vegas, man, for that was amazing. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. And guys, I am going to show you guys some of the footage of what happened in Vegas, of some of the matches, so you guys can see. And then like we could talk about it. Like what's happening. We saw the Reverends. We saw Thunderbird and Jay Baptiste made his return, and they were tag teaming in the Ghetto Gauntlet, right? And then when Jay Baptiste got rid of him, and now the preachers was fighting each other. I mean, it was crazy at the Ghetto Gauntlet. We could talk about Guy Cole coming into the Ghetto Gauntlet. He was doing some cool things. Project West shocked the world. I mean, Shiloh and Paul standing there the whole time. This was a wild situation, and we will break down that. Also, we're going to talk about May 17th, Watts Culture Fest. Ladies and gentlemen, Watts Culture Fest, it is going down. Hold on, let me find it. Look, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. May 17th, doors open at 3 p.m., 4 p.m. bell time. The address is 10950 South Central Avenue in Watts, California. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our next show. That is in a couple of weeks, ladies and gentlemen, and that show is free. Yes, it is. It is a community show. Pull up. You're going to get to see Paul London versus West for the Compton Mania Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be huge. We're going to have more of that coming out throughout the week. Stay tuned and get connected in with us. We're going to have all that stuff produced and showing you who else is on the card. Also, to tell you guys about this, boom, everybody, Bash Back. Here we go. It's a wrestling match. Saturday, May 10th, 6 to 9 p.m. It's a benefit show for Southern Equality. You can scan the purple thing down there right there to get your tickets. Yo, shout out to the American Oni out here fighting for his rights out here, man. And with his wrestling school, yo, I'm gonna have to go down there and check him out. So make sure y'all check him out. That is May 10th. Y'all pull up, support my guy Oni, and whoa Z, keep it going. Let's get the other things out the way too as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for business showtime. Music coming soon. What's up with it? Verb Celeste is in the building. What's the deal? Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Don't be ashamed to get your food on, okay? Every fourth Saturday, pull up at Crosswalk Culture Church Community Giveaway. Come pick up some groceries for your home, and someone that's in need. That's every fourth Saturday. They've been doing this for a long time. The address is 530 West Alondra Boulevard, Compton, California, 90221. That's 530 West Alondra Boulevard, Compton, California, 90221. Hey guys, don't be proud. Look, it starts at 10 a.m. People be lining up as early as like 7 o'clock to get this, and they got the bomb. They got the bomb. I'm telling you, pull up. Also, every Wednesday, the East Side Riders, they've been doing this since forever, Check them out. Watts Civic Center, that's 1513 East 103rd Street, Los Angeles, California, 90002. Volunteers welcome. Volunteers usually pull up at 8:30. You know, come over there, get your free food. Listen, the free food helps. Do not be ashamed. If you know somebody who can get these groceries, hey, send them the address. All you got to do is pull up and get your food. There's nothing you got to do. It's simple. Go get your free food. That's what we're here for. You know, we the brand of the community. All right? We good? We good. Whoa, Z. Okay, guys. Let's talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's really talk about this right now. So I'm going to take y'all to the Instagram and just show you just different moments of what happened at the freaking Vegas situation. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this. All right, hold on, let me share this situation. Present, and yes, this one. Boom. So I'm gonna start off with this one.
There's the title they're all competing for.
Wait your turn. I will show you. Okay.
The history between Jocelyn and Maserati, they beat each other multiple times. This is huge. And here in Compton Mania, Maserati has been the champion since. Here we go, triple threat action, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, a slap from Olivier across the face of Maserati. She letting her know that she runs things here in Vegas.
And then you.
Oh, wait a minute, she don't want to get that Jamaican start up with a slap to the face. Oh, wow. Jamaicans don't play with that Showtime.
No, she gonna give her a jerk chicken slap in a minute, boy.
Oh!
Booted her.
Going to work right there. Double team right there. Wait a minute. She reversed.
Oh, meet the dome.
Rung they bell. Bing bow. She's trying to roll her up right there. She can win the title right there, too. Count two right there.
Whoa. Oh, here we go. Quick
That's it. Everybody's trying to go for that championship. Count two right there.
Opportunity is knocking. Somebody's going to come out good on this one.
Big forearm shot across the chest of Olivier, knocking her down. Here goes now Maserati and Johnson going back at it. We've shared about their history outside of Compton Mania, but all over different promotion. Oh, right
nice.
there. Johnson in control right there. Wait a minute. Oh, Keith Hartrank right there. She goes to the back elbow. Maserati reverses it right there, throws him to the turnbuckle. Here comes Maserati. Oh, the knees.
Woo-wee. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, that's what it was. You want to talk about a match. You want to talk a match. That was a match, because remember, the match was only supposed to be Maserati versus Jocelyn. And then Olivier, the versus women's champion, was a part of that sucker, and it was a bing bow binger. You feel me? A bing bow binger. Ladies and gentlemen, and still, the Compton Mania Women's Champion Maserati. I mean, it was a great night. It was a super, super great night in Las Vegas. I mean, Maserati came back from the accident, you know, like just making noise. She's doing her thing. And, oh yeah, hold on. Let me take this up out of here. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Took that up out of there. But it was an amazing night, ladies and gentlemen. And then listen, we also got to meet somebody really, really cool, guys. We got to meet somebody really, really cool. And he was making his debut. And listen, this guy is a whole legend out here. He's a whole legend out here, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, bing bow, bing bow, T-Dub.
Let you know, girl, out of sight. All right, just lose hard, 747, and lose yourself in the sky. Clouds in your head, go.
Man, look, I'm telling you, man, look. T-Dub did his thing, man. He did his thing. T-Dub did his thing, man. I'm telling you, look, what a hell of a debut. What a hell of a debut. He just ran into a freaking monster. This unstoppable monster that we're talking about is a force that has been running through Compton Mania like a freight train. We're talking about CTE, Charles Thomas Edwards. I showed you the greatest hits. Man, listen, T-Dub is phenomenal. But he ran into a Mack truck, and ladies and gentlemen, I am going to, of course I'm going to show you. Of course I'm going to show you. Who did you think I was? Huh? Who'd you think I was? I'm going to show you. I presented. Boop, boop. Here we go. It's all right. All right.
Making his way to the ring. Hero from Renegade. It's my hell. You got nothing on me. And pull hard Coming password. The end of the game, ladies rocking with the smack. Now we lay on the lane, bringing the cane. I'm bringing the flame. I'm back against the ropes. I'm talking big bag.
You need to learn how to fast forward.
And ladies and gentlemen, CTE defending the Compton Mania title, winning that back in December.
This is where it's at, Mania weekend.
This is it, everybody trying to make a name for themselves. If you leave this weekend as a champion, then he is really the big champion. But, you know, he has to be on the cause. Like their team has to continue with the onslaught if he's going to beat the big man.
He's got to use his quickness because CTE is a monster.
Oh, yeah, he's ready with that back elbow. Kind of taking the lead from Bruce Leroy. Right there, comes back. Big line on
my God.
Trying to go back to his 80s. But that didn't work.
He did.
Right there, see? Wow! Big avalanche splashes in the corner. Hey, Alito!
Hey, that reminded me of pancakes. Need syrup.
I am not.
The athleticism.
I'm regular.
CT percussion protocol.
Concussion protocol. You know, that's what we do. Right there, choking that man out right here. But CTE.
What's up with the young figure? Bang! Fired on him.
Yeah, with the he chopped out them OJ gloves.
OJ gloves is crazy.
You got to agree. T-Dub is guilty with that toss right there.
Man, tossed him like taking out the trash.
CTE is now back in control. The big man, the champion, Compton Mania champion. He's been the champion since December. Putting in work across the face of T-Dub. Wait, he's tossing him again.
Whoa. Man, he's tossing the colors off of his outfit.
Those are like bears grabbing you. Look at his arms around his neck.
Oh man, can you imagine if they were in prison? What would happen, Lord?
I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine that.
Oh, call the guard. Guard!
Guard!
CTE in control.
Hell!
Side down. He's up with a blow right there to the abdomen.
Put
Another
it
blow
up.
to the gut right there.
Blue Gigi.
Fighting back, another blow right
He
there.
played Blue Gigi. Who was that?
Oh, you
Blue
saw him
Gigi.
earlier hit that, but now CTE.
Oh, get it. Mr. Damn, get it. What's happening?
T-Dub is trying to give it everything he's got, but it's not enough.
What you got,
The Irish whip to the ropes comes back.
Whoa! Oh, the athleticism is insane.
The athletic T-Dub.
Whoa, T-Dub
CTE
is
was
a
throwing
great
him up, looked like he was going for a flapjack, if you will. But T-Dub was able to get that drop kick across the chest
word.
of
It's
the
a
champion.
No,
Ooh, like
T-Dub.
Tupac. Let me see you toss it up.
Oh my God.
Down goes Frazier.
Go down. Oh, right there.
Here we go.
Champion's reeling. He's trying to put in that one.
Whoa, he got them feet, boy. He hit you with the feet, with the knees. The knees, it was. You know when you get that toothache? That's under. He be,
That's right there.
boy, you be spitting out teeth and everything.
That's what he might have to do to get the win and Compton Boulevard champion.
Wow, this was a match, guys. This was the first match of the night. They put on a show, bro. That's how we opened it up in Vegas, bro. Oh, what a match.
He's calling for it again. Here we go. Warming up the ring.
Uh-oh.
Trying to take it.
Rewind. Oh. What's up with his skulls? You said Paul got screwed worse than a Canadian screw job. Wow. We can talk about it. We're going to talk about it today. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, listen. You can turn off your TV because you know after he do that, it's good night. It's good night. What a night it was, ladies and gentlemen. You want to talk about CTE and T-Dub? They put on a show. Now, before that, I showed y'all the women's match. That was amazing. Everybody had a terrific match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got more to show you because that wasn't the only ladies match, okay? We had Kaya Dream going up against the Auntie Heidi. Ladies and gentlemen, look, let me tell you something. Auntie Heidi has been on fire. She's been on the hunt. She's been on the kill or be killed, and we all know what's on her radar. She wants Maserati and that title. But listen, she had to deal with the hot fire, Kaya Dream, who was making her debut to Compton Mania in Container Park in Las Vegas, WrestleMania weekend with Versus Pro, with World's Greatest Wrestling, with Primo's Pro Wrestling in Compton Mania. I had to, that made it sound really good, right? Yeah. Okay, user, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. Listen, they are clowning me on TikTok, boy. They finna get these jokes. You bet, what? That's okay. We good. Hey guys, I'm vibing. Are you vibing? Let's vibe. Guys, so listen, I'm gonna show you Auntie Heidi right now. Here we go. Auntie Heidi versus Kaya Dream. Will Z. Auntie Heidi alarm clock.
JC, check
That would be crazy with the your ass up. Oh my God.
Looks like Kaya's taking a lot of damage to that bag. Work on it. Wow. Oh, right in front of the audience. Oh, reverse it.
Oh, get her, baby. Kaya.
Post of her own. Wow. Face first.
Oh, block.
Right there.
He did. Oh my God.
Calling the void, AD. Looks like she's calling on somebody.
We got mind control over Debo. Parmesan Panino. Oh!
Splashes to the corner right there.
Her back is broken. Oh. Man, what a match. I'm telling you, these were bangers, guys. These were the matches we were watching. We were seeing.
Hey, come on. Baby, what are you? Get down here.
Guys, what would you call it? And then she's laughing while she's doing it. Don't let you touch the glass. You better not touch it. No, you feel me?
Whatever she can do to cause pain, chaos to her opponents.
Hey, come up! Heidi, come up! I'm gonna, hey, one! Come on,
Doing battle with Maserati. Price of holiday right there. Oh, that's it to the boy. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Here is your winner, and Heidi.
Man. Shout out to Auntie Heidi for taking care of business. Shout out to Auntie Heidi for dominating. She's been dominating. We know what's next on Auntie Heidi's plate. It is the woman with an attitude, Maserati. That is next in Heidi's future. What's going to happen when Maserati and Heidi finally meet? What's going to happen? That is the question that the universe of Compton Mania want to find out. Now we know official. Auntie Heidi and Maserati. When we'll let you know. And ladies and gentlemen, hey, this is going to be huge. 2 women that's white hot in Compton Mania are going to go at it for the Compton Mania Women's Championship. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you stay tuned, like, subscribe, follow everywhere. Stay connected, join members only so you can know what's happening when it's happening. Because ladies and gentlemen, we are in year 6 right now of Compton Mania. And guys, when I tell you things happen literally like that, it's like that. So stay connected so we can tell you when the stuff come in, you know, because it just does that at this point. But that's where we at. And on top of that is good anxiety. Real quick, one thing I had to learn is, listen, it's gonna be okay. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Things, when you're putting things together, there's a million things that's gonna go wrong. Expect them to, but execute anyway. Whoa, Zay, whoa, and don't duck it. Don't duck it. Go for it. Brother, in my wrestling man voice, go for it. You know, go for it, guys. Now, listen, honestly, guys, I don't even know where to start, where to end, where to begin. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Now, we can go through the gauntlet. I can show you different moments of what happened in the gauntlet. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I'm going to change I'm not going to show you all those moments in the gauntlet. How about that? What's up with it, Jason? A baptism is coming. What's happening? Jay Baptiste is in the chat. Listen, we're going to talk about you and Reverend Thunderbird, but ladies and gentlemen, I have to talk about what's going on in the streets right now in Compton Mania. And so since it's that time, I have to do.
The referees are admonishing. Wait a minute.
Wait. What?
Wait a minute, the referee is saying he went through the second row. What do you mean?
Wait, what? Wait, I think I might like this call though, AD. I think this is best for business. I think.
No, Showtime, no. No, we can't. Wait a minute.
Business is first. He was the second rope. I'm calling it. Second rope.
Did they pay these officials off?
Wait a minute. The second rope. What?
I told y'all before. I told you this morning, and I'm telling you again. These vets ain't anything compared to the unprofessional wrestler. And I guarantee you, if you think you went through the ropes, come in here and I'll take you on again. I promise you.
I think that needs to happen, AD.
Wait a minute. Project West.
I ain't gonna do that today. But y'all gotta show on May 17th. You want this back, Showtime? You stand in this church corner, and I'll give it to you if he can take it from me.
Well, AD, I think we got no choice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a new Compton Mania champion. What is that?
And there you have it, guys. That was the drama. And now Scholes is I'm with Scholes. He went through the middle ropes, but referee determined once you go to the top and you get thrown off, that's it. That was one of the most embarrassing moments in Compton Mania history. It happened in Vegas. Now listen, guys, I told y'all earlier, May 17th, it's gonna be the rematch. And listen, guys, listen, May 17th, this is a free show. This is going on in Watts Culture Fest at the WLCAC. Events start at 3 o'clock. It will be over at 8 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to come and see Paul London versus West for the Compton Mania Heavyweight Championship in the city of Watts at the WLCAC for free? This is what Compton Mania is about. This is the brand of the culture, of the community. We give our best to the cities. We give our best for the hub and the dub, and everywhere we go, you guys will see Paul London get a rematch against Project West. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to be there. You ain't even got to book your tickets. Be there. It is a free show. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to do this. I have to show you. There was more. After WrestleMania weekend, the week after in Vegas was another huge day for wrestling. It was the Expo, the Anime Expo, and it was huge in Las Vegas. Well, your boy Project West decides to do a press conference, bragging how he got it all figured out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the video of your new Compton Mania Heavyweight Champion, Project West.
All right, guys, as you know, I've become the new Compton Mania MFM, the motherfucking man champion. And if you guys haven't know, I'm already the reigning, defending, unprofessional wrestling champion. So if you guys want to fill some questions out, you there with the phone? What? Yeah, you.
Excuse me. I have a question. When are you going to go ahead and go one-on-one with Paul London and give him an opportunity at your new championship, sir?
Oh, so Paul London wanted to bark about, was it May 17th? So May 17th, I'll be running up in Compton Mania and beating that boy with both hands, for this. And ultimately, I'm really defending this because these vets really need to understand what unprofessional wrestling is. You sir, right here.
What made you come up with the professional champion?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about what I be on.
What?
Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't say nothing else.
You can't say
How do
nothing.
you feel about the things that Paul London said about Las Vegas?
About Las Vegas, let me circle back because I've said a lot of really horrible things about Compton.
You did.
And I think that I need to retract some of those things.
Okay, cool.
I said that Compton had horrible people.
You did.
I said that Compton was a horrible place.
You did.
And I didn't really want to take home this horrible championship. But if you look at it, now that I have it, it looks pretty good, huh? So I don't really have a problem with Compton. I do have a problem with Paul London, though. So, Paul, I need you to understand that May 17th, the unprofessional part of me is going to make this a professional wrestling championship. And you are not going to take this away from me. You say right here.
How does it feel? Do you think you represent Compton more than Paul London says that he does?
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of really weird things to say last time, right? And even though I've done a lot of bad things to a lot of bad people in Compton, I think that I'm probably the best representative for Compton, even coming from Las Vegas. Anybody else have any cute questions for me? Fine. May 17th, Compton Mania. Gang, gang on top.
There you have it, guys. There you have it. Project West made his statement about what he gonna do May 17th. We're gonna find out, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna find out. Can Paul capture that title and bring the title back home to Compton where it belongs? Or did Paul cost us? That's what we're gonna find out May 17th. In Watts. The hub and the dub, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. And ladies and gentlemen, just this in too. This is crazy. I know I talked about May 17th. A week after that, Compton Mania is going to Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, for the Gym Work Fest, for the first time, May 24th, Compton Mania will be in Arizona. So we got Watts Culture Fest, then we going to Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, this Compton Mania train is moving. Make sure you guys move with us. Shout out to my members only. Thank you to my members only. We got 4 proud right now. 4 proud members only. Once we get to 10 members only, yo, we gonna do members only like chats. You feel what I'm saying? Once we get to 10, we're gonna do members only chats, man. And remember, our members only, those are the ones like, yo, we're gonna be having conversations with them. What wrestler would you like to see? They got skin in the game, you know, and we gonna get those in. You part of the members only, give you a little piece to get in, man. That's all it is. You feel me? All love and respect. Yo, follow us everywhere, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Man, who y'all got? Wes? Y'all got Paul London? Who you got? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll break down the rest of the card. I'm going to see you throughout this week. I owe y'all 2 more lives this week, so I'm about to give y'all a whole lot more. We'll break down more of what happened in the Ghetto Gauntlet. And, man, I love y'all, man, so I got to hit y'all with this. You got to do it, you know, the slaps, you know. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I said so long, farewell to wrestling fans. Goodbye for now. 'Cause it's Compton Mania. We'll see. We'll see.
This is Mr. Piss Off, the foul-mouthed son of a bitch. Must see face, the most corrupted man, the most hated man, the most despised man in sport today. All I want you to do is click, like, subscribe, and share. And that's the bottom line. Mr. Piss Off said so.